Close your eyes for a moment, not to escape the world, but to return to it more clearly. Let the breath move softly through you, like waves over smooth sand. There's nothing you need to fix right now, nothing to chase. Just this quiet arrival back into yourself. You are not lost. You've simply been layered over by expectations, by noise, by a world that keeps asking you to be everything but who you already are. Feel the soft weight of your body, supported completely. Let gravity remind you that it's safe to land. Here, safe to settle, safe to feel. The thoughts may try to race, but you don't need to stop them. Just notice them passing like clouds across a wide sky. Beneath them, you remain still and whole. This is where your remembering begins. You were never meant to be a version of someone else's dream. You are the breath between lifetimes, the echo of a soul that chose to come here, chose this life. Not by accident, but by deep, divine design. As you sink into this moment, feel a warm light behind your eyes. It doesn't need to be seen to. Be real. It pulses gently, like a heartbeat of memory. This is your original self, untouched by doubt or conditioning. You don't have to become it. You are it. You always have been, and in this gentle unfolding, you hear a quiet truth rising. I am safe to remember who I am. I return to the truth beneath all stories. The outside world may call for action, hustle, perfection, but your soul calls for something simpler: alignment, peace, presence, and it's in this stillness, this sacred pause, that your inner compass begins to turn back on. Not because you forced it, but because you made space to feel again. Let the breath guide you deeper. Let your shoulders drop, your jaw soften, your heart expand just a little wider. You're not here to earn worth. You're here to remember it. There is wisdom in your stillness. There is power in your pause. There is clarity in the quiet. Now, imagine yourself stepping into a dreamlike space somewhere between waking and sleep, where time has no pressure and your thoughts flow like water. Around you, the landscape is soft and shifting. Maybe it looks like a forest bathed in golden light, or a quiet field with wildflowers swaying in rhythm with your breath. Whatever appears, trust it. This place is shaped by your subconscious, and it knows exactly how to guide you back. As you walk through this inner world, feel your feet touch the ground with certainty. With every step, an old belief loosens one that said you had to prove yourself, or hide your brilliance, or earn love through struggle. You don't need to carry these anymore. They were never truly yours. With a gentle exhale, imagine them dissolving into mist behind you, drifting upward and vanishing like smoke. Rising toward light, you feel a little lighter now. Not because you've added something, but because you've remembered what was underneath all along in the distance. You notice something glowing. It's subtle but steady, like a lantern flickering with a familiar warmth. As you move toward it, a feeling begins to rise in your chest. Recognition, a knowing. This isn't the first time you felt it. It's the same feeling you had when you were young, staring at the sky and wondering why it all felt so magical even if you didn't have the words for it. That feeling that life was more than tasks and timelines, that you were here for something, that you are something. As you approach the light, notice how it pulses in harmony with your breath. This light is your original frequency, the energetic signature of you before you learned to shrink, before you forgot. Breathe here. Let it in. Let it remind you. I allow the truth of who I am to rise again. I am not my patterns. I am the presence. Beneath them, this space is yours. No one else can walk it for you. But as you move through it, know that you're not alone. Many are waking up right now, just like you, unfolding from the trance of survival into the soft clarity of being. You are not broken. You're unfolding, you are not lost. You're remembering. And with each breath, each step, each moment of presence, the path becomes clear not because you mapped it all out, but because you're aligned with the energy that knows the way. Keep walking. Something important is waiting to meet you. The landscape begins to shift around you now, not suddenly, but like a gentle transition from day to dusk. The colors deepen, the air feels softer, and ahead there's a small clearing, peaceful and open, waiting just for you. In the center, there's a seat, maybe a bench, maybe just a patch of ground that feels familiar. You sit down and the world hushes around you, and then something begins to stir. A memory, not necessarily from this lifetime, or even one you consciously remember, but it feels real, alive, and important. It might be a flash from childhood, the way you used to talk to the stars, or sing to yourself without wondering if anyone was listening. Maybe it's an image of you creating, laughing, dreaming with no limits. Maybe it's not visual at all, just a feeling rich and powerful that rises up like music inside your chest. This is the moment you start to remember why you came here, why your soul chose this path, this time, this body. You came to expand. You came to feel. You came to remember love not just as something to receive, but something to be. As you sit in that memory, notice how your body responds. Maybe there's a warmth in your chest, or a tear that forms without effort. These aren't random emotions there. Signals, resonance, your soul speaking. And as the feeling grows, you see another version of yourself standing just across from you in the clearing. They are radiant, eyes clear, presence calm and powerful. They are you, but remembered. The you who knows your worth without question. The you who moves through the world not with urgency, but with intention. This version of you speaks not with words at first, but with energy. And you understand them completely. They remind you that your path has never been wrong. Every twist, every pause, every detour has led you here, back to this remembering. I am guided by something deeper than logic. Even when I forget, my truth remains unchanged. They step closer, gently placing a hand over your heart. And you feel it now, a magnetic warmth pulsing through your entire being. It's not new. It's ancient. It's the frequency of your truth. You take a deep breath, letting this version of you merge with who you are right now. You're not reaching for something outside of yourself. You're embodying something that's always been within. For a long moment, everything is quiet. Whole, you no longer need to seek. You simply need to feel. And as you rise from that seat, something within you has shifted. You carry a different kind of energy, now rooted, glowing, unshakable. You begin to walk again slowly, but with a new presence. You're no longer searching for yourself in the distance. You're returning to yourself with every step. The forest, the field, or whatever form your subconscious journey takes. It begins to glow in harmony with you. It's responding. Because when you shift your internal frequency, the world around you rearranges to match. You notice the way your shoulders carry differently now, no longer weighed by proving, but lifted by knowing. There's a peace moving through your spine, a quiet confidence that needs no explanation. You are not performing for the world anymore. You're vibrating from within it. Pause here and feel it. The subtle magnetism, the shift in gravity. When you change how you feel, you change what finds you. That's not just a nice idea, it's how energy works. The universe doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your vibration. And in this moment, your vibration is rising not by force, but by alignment. Maybe you see flashes of the life that's waiting to meet this version of you. A home that feels like sanctuary. A partner who sees your soul. Work that lights you up. Freedom, ease, laughter that echoes through spacious days. These are not fantasies. They are possibilities already forming in the quantum field. drawn to. The version of you who remembers what you're worthy of. And it's not about doing more. It's about allowing more. Allowing joy. Allowing clarity. Allowing space for the universe to move through you. I don't chase. I align. I attract what reflects my truth. You stop trying to figure out every detail, and instead, you tune in. You feel for resonance. That's your new GPS. The reticular activating system in your brain is listening now. Attuned to this new inner narrative. It's starting to notice what matches your self-worth, your vision, your essence. That's how everything begins to shift subtly. Then suddenly, you remember a moment perhaps in real life, perhaps imagined where something aligned effortlessly. A message showed up at the perfect time. An opportunity fell into place. A stranger said something that felt like it was meant only for you. That wasn't luck. That was alignment. And it happens more often the more deeply you remember yourself. You've stopped trying to control the ocean. You've become the current. There's nothing you need to chase. The life you desire is not separate from you, it's made from you. From the energy you carry, from the stories you release, from the truth you dare to embody even when no one is watching. You are shifting. You are softening. You are becoming magnetic, not louder, but truer. And now, you find yourself returning not just to awareness, but to presence. Slowly, gently, the scene around you begins to dissolve like mist under morning sun. You feel your breath again, the soft rise and fall of your chest, the surface. Beneath you, the quiet hum of now. But something's different. You're not coming back the same. You haven't changed into someone new. You've remembered someone ancient, someone true. The you before the layers, before the forgetting. You are not a project. You are a presence. You are not a problem to solve. You are a purpose unfolding. As you rest in this energy, let the truth land softly. You are enough not because of what you do, but because of who you are. There is no future version of you more worthy than the one breathing in this very moment. You came here to bring light into form, to translate infinite love into a human experience, to expand, to feel, to express. And your existence, just as it is already a sacred contribution. Maybe you still don't know all the steps. Maybe the how still feels blurry. That's okay. It's not your job to have all the answers. It's your job to stay in alignment, because from that place, life becomes a co-creation. I remember who I am and why I'm here. I walk with trust, knowing my path rises to meet me. Now, take a deep breath, long and slow. Let it gather up everything you've touched in this journey. The stillness, the clarity, the energy of remembering. Let it fill you, anchor you, soften you. And as you move forward into sleep, into your day, into whatever moment awaits, next, carry this truth like a quiet flame. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are becoming visible to yourself again. And the world is beginning to see it too. There is a life forming around you that matches this energy. It's already in motion. All that's left is for you to keep showing up to this frequency, to this truth, to this remembering. Let it be easy. Let it be gentle. Let it be you. If this message stirred something in you, consider liking this video or subscribing for more. Content like this, leave a comment below if this shifts your perspective. We're all manifesting together. And every like, every share, it sends this energy ripple to someone else who may need to remember too. Thank you for being part of this